Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for the best real estate podcast online. It is time for Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live with Mike and Dave Elkins, presented by Elite Realty Group.
But let's talk some real estate. Let's give these people some information, all right? Here we were doing some research for, and this information we're going to give you today is courtesy of our friends at Realtor.com, all right? Hey, that was a pretty good plug, right? Yeah. Realtor.com are to come up and get on us. You know what I mean? They are to put this show on their site. It's a great show, Realtor.com. That's right. You need to be paying attention to us down here in little old Morristown,
hey, we're friends.
Tennessee. That's exactly right. So we're going to talk about today 4 housing trends that you need to watch for in 2018. Again, this is according to our friends over at Realtor.com. We always know in real estate there's always changes going on. It's usually never just a stale, stagnant thing. It's usually either going up, going down, so on and so forth. Very rarely do we see it sit still. But things is kind of always happening. So these are some projections, some trends that me and you need to be watching for this year. Number one, and this is a big one, number one, this first trend that our friends over again at Realtor.com tell us we need to be looking for this year is, and I really hope this is a trend that comes to fruition. Here's what we do know. This time right now, 13% less homes are listed right now on the market than they were a year ago. So the market, as far as inventory goes, we've been screaming this, though, for 20 shows now. The inventory is just not there in the real estate market. It is very, very low. A projection, a trend that Realtor.com is saying could be coming by the fall of this year. They're saying we're going to go down a little bit more through March. But by the fall of this year, Realtor.com is projecting our inventory to start increasing. Won't that be a good thing?
I wish I could have got that queued up where we go, hallelujah.
Yeah, really. But they're projecting for an inventory increase by the fall of the year in 2018. We need it. We need it. Our buyers need it. Our sellers need it. The market needs it.
That's what I'm saying.
We're kind of getting at a deadlock right now. You know, there's just not enough inventory on the house to match the supply of the buyers that are out there. Now, here's what I will tell you with that. Again, if you're looking and wanting to sell your home, man, right now is a good time to put it on the market before you get more competition.
Exactly right.
That's why we're here today giving you this information. We want you to be aware. For buyers, it's going to be great. Okay, it's going to be a good thing for them because there's going to be more options for them to look at, for them to pick out, go on with out there in the coming year. For sellers, though, again, the more homes on the market, the more competition is going to be in your backyard. So if you're thinking, hey, this is going to be the year that I want to list my house for sale, you might want to beat that competition. That's projecting to be here, by the way, March, and really us be up by the fall of the year. We're going to see an influx of homes come on the market in the spring, so now's a good time. Again, if you're thinking of selling your home, that's number one, inventory to start increasing in the year of 2018, which we hope happens, again, for all parties involved in that. What do you got on number two?
Number two, price appreciation starts to slow.
Yes. Well, wouldn't that be a natural progression?
That's just kind of what you was talking about, right?
Yeah, competition. Competition's going to do that.
Except for, I think it goes on to say that, but
the lower ones.
Or the new constructions.
New construction.
New constructions, the starter homes, the lower priced homes.
Yes. What you'd call a first time buyer home.
Right. Yeah. I'm not talking about the 400 and the 500 and the $100,000 houses.
No.
But the lower ones are kind of going to gain value.
Yes.
The starter homes are kind of going to gain value, where the upper tier ones are kind of going to just...
They're going to pretty much stay the same. Somewhere through there, they're going to stay in that. But again, price appreciation is going to slow. We've seen over the last year about a 5% growth year over year right here in our market. We've seen like a 5% growth in prices. That's been because there haven't been enough homes on the market. That again keeps that price down. When there's not as much inventory, it automatically drives prices up. People start bidding more. You know, you get multiple offers on your house and they end up bidding that up. So you get more for the house. With more competition, it's going to bring home prices down. It's good for the buyer. Talking about the seller, your house may be worth 2 to 3% less at the end of this year than it is at the beginning of this year. Reason to do it now.
You was talking about ours was at 5%, off topic a little bit, but I was watching a video of another realtor the other day. He was in Vermont or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a lot of condos or something where he was at.
Right.
So that's all he sells is condos. He don't sell houses. But he said from 2016 to 2017, those same condos he was selling had went up 40%.
Wow, that's huge.
That's major.
Yeah, when you look at that, and again, I bet that's because they just ain't.
That's what he was talking about. He said the market was so locked up on them that people could just sell them for whatever. 40% higher.
I agree. Inventory again is what drives.
Controls a lot.
Yeah, it controls every bit of this. If you're just tuning in, we're talking today about 4 housing trends that you need to watch for in 2018. 4 trends that, again, according to our friends over at Realtor.com, could be happening this year in 2018. The first one's inventory. Looks like it's going to start coming back some on the market. Be the first time since 2015 we could get into a positive surplus of our inventory, which would be a good thing. The second one is price appreciation is going to slow. Prices, hopefully for buyers, of course, are not going to be going up as much as they have in the past. Number 3 is millennials are going to gain market share.
Right.
Now, here's what that means. The first-time buyer, there's going to be a lot of people that, again, with millennials gaining that market share, a lot of them are renters right now.
Right.
They're going to start coming into the market this year. Here's what that's going to mean. For, again, the first-time buyer category homes, not necessarily a price range, but a first-time buyer category home, some home, some area, some neighborhood, some place that people's going to want to start their home process. They're going to be, again, that's going to be a good market to be in.
Oh, yeah.
You got a house that fits into those categories. You're going to want to get that thing out there to get it sold because, again, those people are going to be coming into the market more. They're going to quit renting. Because, why do you think people are looking more now at buying than renting? Why do you think some things?
Why is people as a whole looking?
I mean, as far as, again, why would you quit renting and buy?
Well, I mean, it's smart.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
It's an investment. You're investing in yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, again, with the crash of the market, I think a lot of people jumped to rent because they saw the housing market prices tanking.
Right.
I think it's took a couple years, and as the projections are showing here, the home prices going back up, the investment's back there good again. It's a good sound thing for you to do.
Right.
And the millennials, the newer people coming into the market, they're seeing this now again as a smart investment for them to get back into and be a homeowner because, again, that's the good investment. Pay yourself instead of pay someone else.
Exactly.
As far as that goes. So that's number 3. What's number 4?
Number 4, the tax reform wild card.
This is kind of an unknown.
It is. You don't know what's going to happen
at this point. It is.
Right.
There's some details leaking, but I don't 100% know, which I don't keep up with what's going on.
I don't know how it's going to affect the whole housing.
I don't either. I don't know how it is. Are you going to get credits?
Again, it depends on what you read. Some people say it's going to be really good. Some people say it's going to be bad. It's like everything. So, but that's going to be a factor.
That's right. It's going to be a factor in it. So it could help it, could hurt it.
Right.
We don't know, but they said that's a trend. That's something we need to keep our eye on.
Right.
Again, is how taxes are going to affect the real estate industry as a whole. That's 4 trends, according to our friends over at Realtor.com, that we need to be watching for. Let's review those in 2018. Number 1, inventory they're projecting is starting to increase. Hopefully that it does by the fall. Price appreciation is going to begin to slow. Millennials, the third one, millennials are going to be coming back into the market from renting to buying. And the fourth one is we don't really know a whole lot about, but it's that tax wild card.
That's right.
It's what's going to happen with this new tax reform that I think is going through Congress, Senate, whoever's got to go through. Yeah. It's out there right now. So that's 4 trends.
They haven't called me about it.
They haven't asked our input on it yet, but I'm sure with us talking about the White House, putting some call-outs today, we could be getting a call anytime.
Donald.
Let's just hope it's a good call, right? Let's just hope it's a good call.
We thank each and every one of you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in for future episodes by subscribing to our channel and get the latest and greatest real estate information right here on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. Until next time, have a great and blessed day.